So there is a new trend going on YouTube, kind of controversial, started by this guy, big YouTuber named Casey Neistat, who I don't know what he does exactly. I don't know why he's such a big YouTuber. All I know is that whenever I see him on YouTube, his face is always really close to the camera, like super close to the camera, and he looks like a bug. He insists on talking to you this closely with that face of his, and I'm sorry, it's just a little much. But he started this thing where I don't know, like broke the political wall on YouTube and said who he was voting for. He's voting for Hillary Clinton. And he explained why he was voting for her and why it's important all YouTubers speak up and basically say who they're voting for. Look, I don't know if I agree with that shit or not, but I figure it's a bandwagon. Time for me to get jumping on it because I love to jump on bandwagons. I am a team player. Ask anybody about me who doesn't know me if I'm a team player, and they'll say who's he, and maybe. Okay, so who am I voting for? Definitely Hillary Clinton. Why not Donald Trump? Okay, well, I'm not voting for Donald Trump because, first of all, he wants to get rid of all the fucking Mexicans and illegal aliens and ship them all away. Listen, there are times when I need to drive by my local Home Depot and see the cholo standing out there and be like, hey, who wants $20 to build me a new porch? I mean, I need that. How dare you take that away from me? That's my right as a fucking American to use people who are not yet Americans for my benefit. What are you fucking thinking here? I mean, these people can build you a house for about $100. All you have to do is drive by any Home Depot around, 2 hours before they open. Look for the nearest bus stop around there. They're congregated. They will fix your car. They will do lots of great things for you really, really cheap. How dare you? Oh, yeah, and tearing families apart and all that. I'm so sad about that. But no, seriously, how dare you take away my free, cheap Mexican labor? Once he said that, I'm just done. I can't handle it anymore. He is not a fan of Rosie O'Donnell. And listen, that is where I draw the fucking line of that beautiful woman, that comedic talent. I mean, she's level-headed. She's awesome. On the scale of awesomeness, she's like, I don't know, like a billion% awesome. I mean, she's the best person ever. Her movies are fucking notoriously funny. She's the greatest actress, greatest person on the planet. And you're going to talk shit about Rosie O'Donnell, who is still, I'm sorry, America's sweetheart. I can't rock with you, motherfucker. I just can't. The fact that he lies every 5 seconds and, he just doesn't seem to know what he's doing or talking about, and then denies everything he's ever done or ever said, even though it's clearly on videotape and he has done it and has said it. That too is a little bit annoying. I know people like to talk about third-party candidates. I don't know who the third-party candidates are on the right side. I guess there is no right side third-party candidates. Like libertarians are it, I guess, because that's all I've heard about. I've heard about Jill Stein, who is she? Like, what does she do exactly? To me, she just looks like the mayor from South Park. She looks like that chick. And all I know is she's still running, and every time they show she's got like 1 or 2% of whatever, I can't believe she even has that much. And I mean, to show you how well-known Jill Stein is, she's actually giving a speech today in a Target women's restroom in the mirror to herself. That's where she's giving her latest fucking speech, because nobody else would. I could see Jill Stein doing that and go in there and be like, who is the crazy schizo woman that's well-dressed talking to herself in the mirror? Jill Stein, she's running for president. It's good to know. And why am I in the women's restroom? Don't question me. I can now. I'm the fifth gender. Whatever. I got to use the pisser. But her, and then there's, I think his name is Gary Johnson. He definitely is high all the time, which I'm not morally opposed to, but if you're going to be president, cut back a little bit. I mean, okay, he didn't know what Aleppo was. I didn't know what Aleppo was, but I'm not running for fucking president. I'd be studying my ass off if I ran for president. I'd be like, seriously, tell me every boring thing I've never heard of in my life, every country I don't know, who their leaders are, so I can spit this stats out like I really fucking know anything on this goddamn dumbass talk show in the morning. Dickhead and pussyfuck. Code for Morning Joe with Mika and Joe. I can't stand those two. That's another video. But I'm voting for Hillary, because, I mean, she's not going to take away my Mexicans. She has never said anything bad about my Rosie O'Donnell, and so, I'm voting for her. And plus, come on, Bill Clinton back in the White House, that is a show I want to see. I want to see the next poor fat girl running out of there being like, he totally broke up with me, I can't stand it, but I'm going to save the dress with cum all over it, I really am. It's going to be so great. All he's going to be doing is chasing ass, and he's going to have a good say in what goes on at the White House. And I'm sorry, those years when he's president, I remember him, I'm old enough. everything seemed pretty hunky-dory to me. There was no major issue that I knew of except the whole Monica thing. And quite frankly, my whole generation was pretty much like, who gives a flying fuck? He got a blowjob. He cheated on his wife. Ooh, who gives a fuck? It's not our business. It wasn't our business. They spent so much taxpayer money investigating a blowjob. It's the most expensive blowjob in history he got from that girl. Only problem I had was he could have picked a prettier girl. That's it. That's the only problem I had with that whole thing. That's between him and his fucking wife. It ain't got nothing to do with us. But, yeah, so I'm voting for Hillary. I'm excited about it. I'm excited when, Trump's going to, like, throw a big hissy fit because he's not going to win and start suing and saying everything's, rigged. And then all his crazed redneck followers are going to, like, start, like, I don't know, burning down fucking something. There's just, that it's not going to be over election night. That's the thing. Like, this is going to be another one of those, like back in 2000, where it's just like, oh, God, is this still going on? I wanted this to be over. I woke up. This should be over by now. It probably clearly will be, but he won't let it be. So that's just my opinion. That's who I'm voting for. And, yeah, that's it. And, God bless America. More like God help America, because I'm fucking I think we can all agree we're sick of this bullshit. I haven't been able to think of one single thing to talk about on YouTube, because every time I'm looking at something trending, something else is trending about the fucking election with either fucking Hillary or fucking Trump or, fucking Corey Feldman. He's been big lately. I don't know what that's about. Sign of the apocalypse. Right? That's what it is. With the least likable candidates ever running, I'm forced to choose a side, so I have chosen my side. I'm not happy about it. I'm not proud about it. I wanted somebody better. I wanted somebody that would actually, like, not be crooked, but they're politicians. They're all fucked in the head anyway, so, yeah, good old America, huh? Oh, well, my country, gotta love it or leave it.